Well, I come down here this morning. This is something you don't see every day. This is a hedging match that's going on in this local area. It's run every year, and what we're going to do is going to lay this hedge here. It's going to be split up into sections. You can see the sections here numbered 2, 3, and each group is given that section of hedge to lay in Gloucester style. So hopefully I'm going to be able to video a bit of this today. It's a good hedge to lay actually. This is, I've done quite a lot of hedging myself. These, what someone's done already is cleared all this out, and what they'll basically do is make cuts into the upright there, so that they form a hinge, and then this bend this over and lay it on top of each other. So hopefully I'm going to video some of this later. The idea is that it will then make the hedge really stock proof for future, and we'll have a look at this in a bit. But at the moment I'm a bit early and not anyone's turned up. No, I'm here with Ken, who's organised it all. Let me have a look what we got. The list, is that the list of the teams, is it? Sponsored by Miles Tyres and Exhaust Services. So there's the teams. 4th annual Shepherdine Pairs. So Ken, how long have you been organising this hedging match?
4th year now. This is the 4th year.
What made you start doing hedging? It all started
because 4 years ago there was a lacking in spirit in the community.
Right.
And I thought there needed something to be done about it.
Yeah.
By chance I saw Matt Clothier laying a hedge next door to me at Richard Gray's at Logan's, and that gave me the idea to start a hedge laying competition. And but not a competition as such, it's a community.
Yeah, so it's not a kind of big issue if you come along here and mess it up, and it's all, everyone have a go, and it's all in the spirit of community. That's a brilliant idea, isn't it?
I've done it before, only do it once a year, but it doesn't matter. It's a community thing rather than it's not the World Championship.
Well, that's fantastic though, isn't it? Because that's what life's about, isn't it? Community and looking after each other and that. So, explain, I mean, this is going to be seen by people who don't know anything about hedging. What exactly is hedge laying? It's basically a skill from the countryside.
Well, it's to fence the boundary, it's the aid for the birds and the bees, isn't it?
Yeah.
And,
but you're basically, how do you go about hedge laying?
Thin it out and then cut it. Years ago it was axe and but I'd say chainsaws now, which is much easier.
Yeah.
Just cut a cut in it and bend it over. That's all there is. There's not a lot of skill.
And are they doing? I mean, I do a bit of hedging. There's not a lot of skill in my bit either. Are they doing it in a sort of Bartley style, or is it any style? Or?
Bartley style, yeah. Bartley style.
So do you use fence pegs in the?
No, nothing like that.
Straight over, and it's got to keep itself upright. Yeah. And stop proof, hopefully.
Stop proof, yeah.
And when you're who's judging this? Not you.
Richard Child.
And what are you judging it on then? How do you judge it?
You after Richard.
Yeah. I'll see it when I see him. I'll ask you.
I started off with Mervyn Bennett. He's a very good hedge layer and judge for years.
Yeah.
He judged young farmers for many years, but he's got a bit old for the job. And he didn't want to do it now, but because he's weak on his legs.
Yeah.
Well, Don and Lawrence Widow did it last year, but they found it so difficult they didn't want to do it here. So
well, these old boys are getting on a bit now, aren't they?
It's a difficult thing to do.
Yeah, they're in their 80s, aren't they?
Yeah.
Whereas even I'm in my 40s, I creak a bit now. Well,
so I've got to thank John Cullenberg, the landowner, and Dave Webb and Margaret Webb for.
They're all getting ready now. Look, brilliant! And this Miles coming. Oh, it's brilliant.
So as long as I get 10, 11 pairs, it's all worthwhile doing. And once I get down to 2 or 3, obviously isn't worth.
Yeah, well, hopefully I'll try and have a go next year if I can get someone else.
There's
set up a bar.
And go next year. I got Dave Bryant doing it for the first time.
Right. Oh, all these old boys. This is brilliant.
Been for 30 years. So.
Oh, fantastic! Right.
See everybody's chatting.
Yeah, that's it. It's just like old days and young farmers, isn't it? Really. That's nice.
Tony Cullenmore and his son James do it for the first time last year, and they actually won it. So
well done. That's brilliant. Yeah.
Miles Tyres doing there's a cut. You better see.
Is there?
There's a cut.
Oh, good.
And prize money, £50 first prize, £30 second, £20 for a third prize.
Excellent.
And then raffle prizes, real good raffle prizes this year.
Excellent. Right. Well, I'll.
If you'd like to interview Andy Miles,
I will do. I'll ask him what he's doing about this then. Right, I'll go and do a bit more videoing in a minute. The teams are all turning up now, look, in their trucks. Here we go. Here's Andy Miles here, and he's the man with the trophy, and he's sponsoring the event. So Andy, what made you decide to get involved with this then?
A bloke called Ken Hedges.
Oh, I've just been talking to.
Very persuasive, and it's a good village activity.
Fair play to you for doing this. And when you got the Miles Tires and Exhaust Challenge Cup, that's really good, isn't it? That's brilliant. Oh, we got the names on the back. Fair play. That's lovely, isn't it? Well, I said I might have a go next year. I don't think my name would be on that trophy. It'd be more hacking.
There's all sorts of things going on, so yeah, well worth it.
Brilliant to see this. I'm really pleased that it's still carrying on, you know, the hedge laying tradition, because it is a sort of dying art in some ways, isn't it? Because people don't always want to do work like this anymore.
That's right, and Ken's well to promote it.
Yeah.
So it's going together quite well.
Well, well done. Thanks very much.
All right, Richard.
A lot of people turned up now.
Yeah. You want the long one.
Yeah. 11 o'clock comes, bake time, you know, if you're in the middle of a load.
There's the tools then, good sharp slasher, fork, a couple of chainsaws. Okay, what they're going to do now is they're going to start drawing the names out of a hat, or drawing the numbers out of a hat of who gets which bit of hedge. Because it is a complete lottery. Some of the bits of hedge are probably better than others. There's one bit over there I can see it's got quite a gap in it. I think they probably left that bit out, but some of it got big trees, some of it hasn't. They want me to video this. He wants his publicity.
Welcome everybody to Duck Hole. I'm going to put Duck Hole on the map today. Whether you like it or not. Got a bit of paper, hang on. But I'm sure to forget somebody or other. Yeah, we've got John Callamore's landowner with Dave and Margaret. That's right. He's going to come later on. Got to thank him for this hedge today. And thank Dave and Margaret as well for sorting all this out with the tent up and everything. John's going to be here later on, yeah? John Callamore.
John is coming.
And he's going to present everybody with a bottle of, everybody who's competing, presenting with a bottle of port. Andy and Lisa, Miles Towers, thanking them for continued support. Fourth year now. It's really good. It's got a cut, presenting a cut, and this year the first prize would be £50 in cash, second prize £30, and third prize £20. Richard Chod, is that Richard just come? No. Richard Chod's our judge today. Couldn't get Lawrence and Don Riddle. After last year I found it quite difficult, I think, to do the job. So we've got 11 pairs taking part today. There was 14, but it's down to 11 now. So if we do the draw, pick out the names for the members. We've got Dave Bryant, it's the first time participant this year. I've done it for 30 years, Dave, is that right?
That's right, yeah.
He's doing it with Richard and
You used to win it all, didn't you, Dave?
I'll be back as well. So number one is
Matty, Gray and Fred.
Whoa. Yeah. Last one.
They're starting over there from number one.
By the gate.
Right by the gate. Is that good or bad?
I don't know.
Good. I think that's the best bit.
Yeah.
Number two.
Number two. Obviously we're starting and laying the hedge that way. It's Barclay style.
Last one.
And the winner is?
The winner is
Last one.
Dave Roberts and Rich Pontit.
Number 11. There's a number 12, but John Webb dropped out last night, so that's why there's 12 pegs put out. We're going to stop at 1 o'clock today for refreshments, yeah?
Yeah.
Obviously all the competitors can just help themselves to what Dave and Margaret are putting on, and their helpers. And finish about 2:30, probably 2:30, 3 o'clock at the latest anyway. There's some raffle prizes, very fantastic raffle prizes, and also built up was donated from Nicholas's Cow Mills that Dave or somebody will auction it off for us. And the donations are going to go to Charlotte's Angel.
That's right.
This is a charity that Dave and Margaret suggested when I put it to them.
That's right.
And this is for
Patsy Cullimer's granddaughter.
yeah.
She got cerebral palsy, and they tried to raise enough money to take her to America to have operation so she can walk. So
And she's in America at the moment.
she's in America at the moment.
Yeah. So any donations during the day will be great for received for that.
Received. Yeah.
There's obviously refreshments after the match.
That's right. Yeah.
Going on. Just another thing, health and safety. You other side on the lane there, you will see 4 rubber rings. Anybody, any non-swimmers that
Water won't be so bad that'll run off, the mud won't.
any questions, anybody? No? Right, I think that's it then.
That's it.
Good luck everybody. Yeah, it's not a competition, it's not the World Championships, it is it's just a fun thing. Everybody have fun doing it, please.
I've got the number already.
And they're off. You're on candid camera. So basically everyone's been picked a piece of their hedge out of the hat. They're all going to just have a look at the bit they got. Some of them are getting their tools out of the vans now. Good sharp tools, that's the main thing.